Beyond the peaceful sanctuary of St. Joseph the Worker Catholic Church, a sweet tradition is quietly unfolding. Amid the bubbling pots and busy hands, a humbling act of service is simmering.
My mother died in 2003. And so I remember as a small child helping her in the kitchen, making the jellies and jams were there. So after she died, I just thought, well, it's kind of a nice way for me to carry an aspect of her tradition.
For years now, Father Mike and the ladies of the Knights of Columbus Auxiliary have transformed surplus fruit from cross services into handcrafted jars of jam.
They used to do this in my house, and I would make a small batch, which is 8 to 12 jars every time. So out of the various fruit in season type of a thing. So I think I made something like 80 to 100 jars the first year. And last year we had for sale 1,551.
It's a process powered by heart and habit, season after season and batch after batch.
What the ladies KCs do is that they pay for the purchase of the jars, purchase of the pectin, some of the other things you might use, like butter, for example, or lemon, that kind of thing.
Father Mike says this is faith in action, one spoonful at a time.
I think faith has to be acted out because Jesus never stayed home. He always went out and did stuff. So the disciples had to do too. They had to go out and do stuff. So it's by actually living it that we understand more and more about our faith, more and more about what it means to give to somebody else, and how we're all interrelated connected as one big family.
The jams are sold throughout the fall, with proceeds going back to cross services, funding food programs, housing assistance, and supporting families in need.
But people really look forward to it. They buy a dozen, 2 dozen, and give them away for Christmas presents. So I find that the community is really happy to be able to get something for themselves at the same time supporting Cross.
In each jar, there's more than just fruit and sugar. There's joy, there's memories, and there's mission.
No matter which community you're in, if you tap the skills of the people you're there with and by giving it to somebody else, it discovers that I'm sharing something, primarily my time, but I also get to know the other family I'm dealing with and interacting with. And that's the part where we actually form a stronger bond as a whole community.
And as the seasons pass, the hands may change, but the heart behind it stays the same.
So I'm not going to live forever. I'm going to retire eventually. So then what are we going to do? They keep joking, saying, we have to come back. Even though you're retired, you have to come back to this point.
From kitchen to community, this is what the power of partnership looks like. And it tastes even sweeter than it sounds.